Hello, this is Jim from 1-800-OLD-TOYS. I could be reached at 1-800-OLD-TOYS or oldtoys@yahoo.com. Here today I have two ideal fix-it tow trucks, I believe from the late 50s. I have two examples here because there is something that I wanted to show regarding the importance of always buying both of them. Whenever you have a chance to buy two of the same items, you should always buy both of them. And the reason is because you really don't know what one is missing. And in this particular example, this one is very, very, very dusty and dirty. And so, right away you'd be like, oh, it's missing the light. It's got this ugly thing on it. This is, discolored metal. The boom is a little bit, has pitting on it. Even the side of it, the aluminum on this is much nicer. Well, not really that much nicer than this. It's probably just, some dust and dirt. There's dirt here. This one is clean. This one looks to be missing a tire, but when you really look at it, it's inside there. So, why is it necessary, if you have the opportunity to buy two, is to always buy two? Well, you don't know which is the better one. In this case, someone might assume this is the better one. What is better? Some people would say, the most valuable, or some people would say the most complete, or some people would say the cleanest. So I'm not here to determine exactly what, the value is of each of these, but I just wanted to show why you should always pick up both models, even if one looks worse or not as good. So what's interesting about this is I took this one in the house, but this one I left in the car because, it's dirty, it's beat up, it's missing a light. And lo and behold, I noticed that underneath this piece of tape, the plastic was really clean. And I said, that's funny. Maybe this was sitting in the sun. But in actuality, it wasn't sitting in the sun. It was the original tape that held down the toolbox. And you could see in this toolbox, it has not only the fire extinguisher and the jack, but it has the two metal tools on the bottom here. So this fire extinguisher ordinarily, I guess you could put it on the front bumper here. And, so you'd have fun playing with this. The tools, the jack would be used to take off the wheels. And right here, there's a nut. All of the tires have nuts on them, so they could be removable. And you'd be able to, I guess what you call, fix-it tow truck. So, unfortunately, though, when I looked at this truck, I made the conclusion that it was missing the light. And when I said, what's this wire doing here? Oh, what's this wire doing here? So if you take a moment, this is how they packed the searchlight. Here's two more storage compartments. They're very clean. This is dirty. There are rivets here. I haven't looked underneath this yet. Let me put that back, hold that on, and see what's going on underneath it. Oh, there's the battery box. I guess you'd put one C-cell and swing this piece of copper around. Let's see, that slips out. Yep. You put it in there. And so that's the battery box. Here's a connector, and it goes up to, it looks like inside here. I wonder what's underneath. Right under here. Okay, maybe this is where the wire hooks up. So let's see. So let's take this out and see exactly what this is, because the other one, the nice one, has a searchlight, but the lens is missing. And I think I got the lens, but I have to see what this lens looks like. So let's take it out and see. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's a really nice light. So this is, I guess it's on off. I'm not sure. Maybe you press it. So I guess what you could do is you could take this searchlight and place it on the ground in front of your tire at night, and you could use your tools, and you could take the tire off and change it, which is pretty cool. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to remember how this went. I'm going to put this back. Why am I putting it back the same way? Because with the original packaging, this is somewhat of a desirable unit. Now, although the boom is a little bit discolored, and so is the frame on the windshield, if you were careful and clean this and didn't wet this ideal sticker, this truck could clean up really, really nice. Now, am I going to try to do that? I may. I might let the new owner do it because, as you can see, there is some paper decals applied on both sides of the door and the bed. So I don't want to take the chance and do something that might damage the decals. So I could just leave it as is and let the new owner take care of cleaning it. Or I could try to clean it, but I don't think the results are going to be significantly better. Someone might want it this way. I don't know why, but, you know, with the tape and the box, and maybe they could, you know, use the parts on it. I don't know. This is Jim from 1-800-OLD-TOYS. If you have a question about a toy you have, you could just give me a call or send me pictures at oldtoys@yahoo.com. So this particular unit, I do have the lens cover for this, and I will put it on, and I will make sure that, you know, this particular model is carefully stored, and it's very presentable. However, in the compartment I noticed, and there's a tape mark there, it's got the two tools in the jack, but it's missing the fire extinguisher. Now, you could probably get these pieces online. I'm sure if you wanted to get the whole set, it's probably going to cost you over $25. So it's fortunate that although, you know, it's missing the fire extinguisher, it has all the other pieces in it. So there you go. There's two fix-it tow trucks, one missing a lens, which is around somewhere, and the other one with the original toolbox intact with tape and the light still wrapped in the cardboard underneath the boom. So have a great day, and if you have any questions, feel free to give me a call. 1-800-OLD-TOYS. Thanks.